Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Barnhill, and I'm here at my house, and I've been thinking a lot about you lately because I miss all of our students. Our building is very quiet without everyone there, but I thought it might be fun to do some story reading. So I was thinking about how worried some of you might be by being at home in this kind of crazy time, and I thought about, I know a character in a book that was worried too. So today, I'd like to read to you about Today is Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. Can you see a picture of the bunny? We're going to find out about Wemberly's bunny in a minute. Wemberly worried about everything. There she is. She's so worried. Big things. I just wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things. Uh-oh, she spilled. And things in between. What if I shrink? Look, there she is in the bathroom. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. There she is. Morning time she's worried. Nighttime she's worried. And all day she worries. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. There's her family. See Mother and Wemberly holding her little one. There's Dad. And look what Grandma's wearing. She says a shirt that says, "Go with the flow." I'm having trouble turning the page. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators made. What if there's a snake inside? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. See, everybody else is playing and having a good time. Wemberly is worried. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I'll wait for you, Petal. See Petal in the washing machine? Petal's lost forever. I found her, sweetie. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. That's a lot of worrying. Look at her rubbing her ears. It might make Wemberly feel better to do that, though. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. "See," said her mother, "there was nothing to worry about. Look at all those kids that came to her party. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today." See, Mom's telling her not to worry. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. Oh, all those kids. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, she's wearing her butterfly costume. Look, even Petal has wings like a butterfly. But guess what? "See," said her father, there's nothing to worry about. Look at all those different costumes. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Oh no. Let's look at the costumes again. There's a witch and a cat and a big ghost pulling a little ghost, and a cheese and an angel. Oh, and another cheese and a princess and a little elephant. "You worry too much," said her mother. "When you worry, I worry," said her father. "Worry, worry, worry," said her grandmother. "Too much worry." Oh, see, they're trying to make her feel better. And look at Grandma pointing to the picture that says, "Take it as it comes." Soon Wemberly had a new worry: school. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Oh, wow. New morning nursery school starting soon. Wemberly's very worried. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? Oh, what if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Oh, she's really getting worried, isn't she? "Don't worry," said her mother. "Don't worry," said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. There they are, walking off to her school with Mom and Dad. And there's Grandma that says, "Have fun." While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, "Wemberly, there's someone I think you should meet." Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. You see Jewel? Do you think Jewel might be worried too? Look at that. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. See how they're standing far apart? There's Wemberly, and there's Jewel. "This is Petal," said Wemberly. "This is Niblet," said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. "Hi," said Petal. "Hi," said Niblet. "I rub her ears," said Wimberly. "I rub her nose," said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat next to each other, too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Look, Wemberly's even smiling. Maybe she's not so worried now. "Come back tomorrow," called Mrs. Peachum as students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." And that is the end of our story. Thank you for listening.